How's everyone going? Here's me voice. I'm back with another piston door. This time it's not the smallest, but it's a pretty bloody small 3x3 piston door and it's relatively fast. So what you want to do first is get a piston set up a little like this. If you've never made a 3x3 piston door before, pretty much these two and this piston are the most important ones. They get these two blocks, those two, up like that. And that's usually where most of the circuitry is focused on. Also, this obsidian block has to be there, otherwise this piston will just push this block out and you'll never get the middle block in. After you've done that, there's going to be a block layout like this with glass running there and glass over there. Grab repeaters and put a repeater up there set to 4 ticks and then a repeater going there set to 3 ticks. The two observers, one looks into that and then the other looks into the same piston. Then one repeater there and I think one repeater into there. I think these are all on 4 ticks. Get redstone torches, put one there and there. And then there's a piston that's right there. Get redstone dust and onto that piston so it pushes, and then you're going to want an observer. Redstone dust so the observer, when it's turned on, it goes into there. And so what happens here? That happens. Oh yeah, that's right. You need a hopper and put it right next to there. So when you flick the lever, that happens. The double piston extender isn't really done yet, so don't worry about that. And so far we've got that. Grab redstone dust and run it up along here, over the piston, onto that piston, over there, and like that. So that does the rest of the door. So what should happen now is if you flick the lever when it's open, it closes up fully. Like that. It doesn't open yet. So the final part of the door, you get redstone there and a piston that goes up like that with an observer facing into there, and that completes the double piston extender. You also want an observer looking at this torch, and that will create the delayed pulse that will get this block from there back into there. And this should all be working now. Also, I've changed a few of the ticks. So now this is on 1 tick, this is on 3, and these two are on 4. It just makes it a little faster. And what your door should do is close up and open up. And it's pretty quick if I say so myself. I like it. I like the double piston extender. It looks pretty cool. But so if you've made this and you've liked it, make sure you subscribe. It's 1 wide as well, which is pretty neat, and it's a pretty small 1 wide. I've made a few 1 block wide piston doors. I think this is the last one because I can't really get it any smaller than this. I know there are smaller designs, but this is easy to understand.